Hi, it's Rachel. Welcome to Rachel Rose Yoga. In today's class, we are going to slow things down, be a little bit easier on the body, do a little gentle yoga. So I do hope you enjoy this class, and we're going to go ahead and get started. But before we begin, if you have a couple blocks or maybe a strap, or you could use a towel, a longer size towel, to roll up and also to use for your leg extensions. Okay, so let's go ahead, sit cross-legged, put your hands on your thighs, palms will face up, and gently close your eyes. Okay. Take a deep breath in, then exhale out. Okay, do that one more time, deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. Start to close the eyes and quiet the mind. Just know that you don't have to be anywhere else but here, so make this all about you. Slowly open your eyes, place your palms down. We're going to do a couple shoulder shrugs. Inhale, shoulders up. Open mouth, exhale down. Good, one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. And slowly roll your head side to side. Be very gentle. 2 more times. When we come back center, slowly lift your head up and interlace your fingers and push your palms forward, round out your back and drop your chin down. Let's take an inhale and bring the palms to the heart center. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, push it away, round out again. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keeping your fingers interlaced, push your palms up to the sky. Relax your shoulders down, maybe add a side stretch. And switching sides. Come back center. Release your hands, start to circle your wrists down. Circle it opposite direction. We're going to go ahead and get onto our hands and knees, tabletop position. Opening up your knees hip width apart. We're going to take the hands forward in front of the shoulders. Okay, adding some hip circles, so we'll move to the right first. Push your hips to the right. Exhale back to the heels, lengthen the spine. And exhale to the left. Keep going, 2 more times. Using that breath. Last one here, and we'll go ahead and switch. Give me an inhale to the left. Circle to the right. Keep breathing. Last time. And slowly come back center. Place your hands back underneath your shoulders. Let's get into a calf stretch. Extend your right foot behind you. Keeping your grounded on the toes here, push your right heel back. Feel that stretch in the calf. So you're going to stay with the grounding of the toes, but leaning forward, stretching the sole of your foot. If you could ground down that big toe, feel this nice stretch behind the toes. Okay, let's do that one more time. Push the right heel back. And exhale forward. Keeping your hands grounded on your mat, slowly lift up your right leg. Push your right heel back. See if you could draw the abs up towards the spine. Now you could stay here. If you want to add a little bit, you could take that left arm forward. Modified Superman. So reaching the fingers forward, pushing the right heel back. Let's come back and lower that left hand. Give me an inhale and exhale. Bring your right knee to the right elbow. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the elbow. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale to the elbow here. Hold it here. Moving into a lizard lunge. Placing that right foot to the outer edge of the right mat. Okay, if you want to take your hands a little bit more forward, that way you could drop your hips down. Keeping the hands grounded. Maybe you'll place your right hand on the right thigh, lifting the shoulder up. You could drop the hip down a little bit more. Stay with the breath. And we'll take it to a half split, placing the hand down, flexing the right foot back, pulling the right hip back, and taking a deep breath in, lengthen your spine, and exhale, forward fold. Again, try and quiet the mind. Let's come back into tabletop position, bending the right knee. Place that right leg behind you. Right knee right underneath the right hip. Moving on to the left side. Let's work that calf stretch. Push the left heel back. Lean a little bit forward, ground into that big toe. One more time, push the left heel back. And lean it forward, last time. Keeping the hands grounded low, lift up that left leg. Again, draw the abs up if you want to take that right hand forward, modified Superman. Easy breath. Placing that right hand down, give me an inhale, exhale, left knee, left elbow. 2 more times, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the elbow. Last time, inhale. Exhale here. Take that lizard lunge, left foot outside left hand. Again, walk your hands forward and see if you could drop your hips a little bit deeper down towards your mat. If you feel like you could open up the hips a little bit more, place your left hand on the thigh, lift the shoulder up. Soften those hips. Okay, let's move into the half split. Grounding the hand back down, flexing that left foot back. See if you could pull your left hip back. Maybe you could use your hand pulling the left hip back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, forward fold. Coming back into tabletop position, bend your left knee, place that left knee back. We're gonna do a chaturanga on our knees, modified chaturanga. So keeping your knees together, open up your hands so they're shoulder width apart. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Keep the elbows by the sides. Let's move into a cobra position. Inhale, lift up your chest, shoulders open. And exhale, sitting back, a little bit of a active child's pose, keeping those elbows up, but push your hips back, lengthen the spine, forehead down onto the mat. Let's move back into tabletop position one more time. Open up those knees hip width apart. We're going to move onto the right leg again. Inhale, right leg up. This time you're going to take the right knee to the chest or to the nose. Exhale, bring it towards you. Round at your back. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Draw those abs in as well. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, hold it here. See if you could push your hands into the mat. Round up a little bit higher. You're going to step your right foot in between your hands into a low lunge. Okay, so taking that right foot out just a little bit. Keeping your left hand underneath your left shoulder. We're going to move into a low lunge twist. So modified version would be keep the hands on the thighs. And if you can, you're going to lift that right hand up to the sky. Good, so you can open up your chest. Stay with the breath. Half split. Frame your right foot this time. Flex your right foot back. See if you could take a little bit deeper into this forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly bending the right knee. Place your hands on your right thigh and allow your body to come up, rise. Okay. So from this low lunge position, see if you could drop your hips down. You could keep your hands supported here on your thigh. If you like to, I'm going to take my arms up to the sky, grabbing opposite elbows to open up the shoulders. See if you could pull those elbows behind your head, lifting up your chest. Go ahead and switch elbows, opening up. And if you feel you want to extend those hands up to the sky, go right ahead. Feels good. Let's take the hands down back into tabletop position, bringing that right foot back. Slowly switching sides. You're going to extend that left leg out. Bringing the right left knee into the chest. Exhale. Again, engage those abs. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. Take it here, hold it here. See if you can round up a little bit higher just so you can move into your low lunge, stepping your left foot between the hands. Adjusting so you could work into that low lunge twist. Right hand stays underneath the shoulder. Again, left hand on thigh. Or take that left hand up to the sky. Stay with the breath. Half split, grounding the hands, framing the left foot. Flex your left foot back. Take a deep breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and easy. Low lunge, bending the left knee, placing your hands on that left thigh, pushing yourself up. See if you keep your chest lifted. Taking it up, the arms up to the sky. Grab opposite elbows, open up the chest. Go ahead and switch elbows. And here's the option is to reach the hands up to the sky. One more breath. Coming back to tabletop position, lower the hands down, bring your left foot back. Last chaturanga here, draw the knees in together. Hands are shoulder width apart, drop your hips down to start. Again, exhale, take it down, chaturanga. We're gonna come up into cobra, lift up the chest. Elbows are by the side, shoulders back. Let's take it down to the belly, working into a locust position here. Keep your shoulders and your elbows tucked by your sides. Come up halfway, lift, baby cobra, coming up halfway. If you can, let's try and lift up those feet, maybe lift up the legs, maybe lift up the thighs. Supported is keeping your hands by your sides. If you'd like to airplane those arms back, point your toes, point your fingers to the back. Stay with your breath. Two more breaths. And come back into a child's pose, coming all the way back. Open up your knees wide, toes touching behind you. Sit back, forehead down. When you're ready, you're going to slowly come up and swing your legs all the way out in front of you. Soles of the feet together. Holding on to the ankles, lift up your chest, open up. And exhale, take a bound pose, forward fold. Staying here. Let's add a little bit of a balance here. Let's come up. If you know, you could hold on to your big toes with your peace fingers. A little bit of a balance. You're gonna slightly lean back and lift up your feet. Okay, if this is where you need to be, this is it. If you know, you could open up those legs. Okay, maybe work towards it, keeping the knees bent. Or if you know you could open up the legs, go ahead and open them up. Stay with the balance, keep your chest lifted. 2 more breaths. And then go ahead and come back into your bounce pose, soles of the feet together, forward fold. Okay, we're gonna slowly come up. All right. You're gonna do one-legged forward fold. So from this position, I want you to extend your right leg forward. Okay, go ahead and bend your left knee. See if you could use your hands to pull your hips back. Okay, from here, let's inhale, the arms come up to the sky. And exhale, see if you can reach past your right foot. Draw the abs and reach past your right foot. Take that forward fold. You're trying to lengthen your spine, get your belly on your thigh. Soften the face. Stay here, one more breath. We're going to slowly come up and add a twist. This left knee that's bent is going to cross over. Keep your hips grounded. You're just going to grab the outer of the left thigh and make a twist here. Keep your chest lifted. Now, twists are great to release toxins in the body. So see if you could draw your abs in. Let's slowly come back center, switching sides. Extend your left leg forward, Go ahead and bend the right knee. Same thing, use your hands to pull your hips back. Feel a little bit more grounded. Inhale, the arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, reach, reach, reach past that foot. And forward fold. See if you can lengthen the spine and go a little bit deeper into your forward fold. Again, use the breath to help you relax. Okay? If you hold your breath, your cells will start to stress out. So again, the breath through the whole body will help you relax. Alright. Let's slowly come up, adding the twist. The knee that is bent is going to cross over. You're going to hug that right thigh, lifting up your chest, twisting. Draw those abs in. See if you could sit up a little bit taller so the body isn't collapsed. All right, let's coming back to the center here. Extend both legs out. I'm going to give you a couple options here. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. You're going to place your hands behind you. Okay, this is a reverse plank. The legs are extended. Reverse tabletop is your feet are hip width apart. Still the same thing, lifting up your hips, reverse tabletop. So opening up the chest here, lifting those hips up. All right, let's slowly take it down. Extend those legs forward. Let's take a forward fold. Draw the hips back. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, reach past the feet again. See if you could draw those abs in. Forward fold. If you could take a little bit deeper, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Alright, let's slowly come up, bending those knees, scoot to the top of the mat. Windshield wiper your knees gently side to side. So we're going to take it down onto the mat now. And this is where you're going to use a block. So I'm going to take this block and place it underneath my back, right above the tailbone. So when you come down, you're going to take the block right above the tailbone. This is called a supported bridge. And if you know you have more flexibility in your spine, you could actually turn the block to a higher level. Okay? And then from here, lower your legs down and bring your arms overhead. See if you could close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Being completely relaxed, allowing your lower back to relax. All right, we're going to move into a plow position, plow pose, modified plow pose. So if you did turn your yoga block a little bit higher, lower it down to the lowest level. You'll still place that block above your tailbone, but this time you want to draw those knees in towards your chest. Okay, if this is enough, stay here. Let's see if we could take those legs up to the sky. So this is a modified plow position. Some of you may call it legs at the wall, but having your legs, your feet above your heart is really great for circulation. Okay, so you want them to be here, or you could keep the knees bent. If you have the full plow pose in your practice, ground your hands down, see if you could lift up your hips, okay? You get your hips up high enough, okay? You get your hips up high enough, you can get those toes to touch overhead. Okay, here's your full plow position. This is like a recline forward fold, just like we did. See if you could relax here again. Find your breath. Again, you could always play around, bring one leg up at a time, and switch if that feels great for you. Or stay in the full plow. We're going to slowly take it down, so bend your knees, place your knees outside your ears. You have to move the block out of the way. We're going to slowly roll all the way down onto our back. Keeping the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, rock side to side. Good job. From here, if you can, you're going to grab your strap. You're going to lower your left foot down. You don't need a strap. You could just go ahead and take your peace fingers and grab that right big toe and extend that right leg up to the sky. If you feel like you could work towards those reclined splits, go ahead and lower that left leg down. Staying here. We're going to take the right leg out to the right side. So bringing your left hand into a T, open up that right leg. Some of you might be able to put that right leg all the way down onto the floor, but try not to tip over, so use your left hand to keep your left hip grounded. Figure 4, bend your right knee, place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. You could take your hands through here, grab and interlace your left hamstring. Some of you might even take your left shin, pulling that left knee in towards the chest. Rock side to side, this helps you open up the hips a little bit more. And then maybe take that left knee in a little bit closer. See if you could tuck your chin down to keep your back flat. Take a breath in. And exhale out. Feeling that right hip release. Moving into a twist. Keep your figure 4, lower the left foot down. You can bring your hands out to the sides. And then taking your twist, lower the left thigh to the left side, turn your head to the right. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Twists also help release tension in that lower back. If you feel like you could take a deeper twist, go ahead and cross the legs. Anything that's going to help you release. Let's slowly come back to the center and slowly switch sides. So uncross the right leg and extend your left leg up to the sky. Again, be consistent. If you kept the knees bent, stay with the knee bend. If you take the reclined splits, go ahead and lower that left leg all the way down. Again, try and keep the neck tucked down so your lower back is relaxed, your neck is relaxed. With an inhale, we're going to take that left leg all the way out to the side. Again, it's not so much trying to get that left leg on the floor, it's trying to get the front of the hips open. So use your right hand to keep your right hip grounded. Again, if you like, you still have the strap where you could use your hand. Your peace fingers grabs that left big toe, opening up the hips. All right, Let's bend the left knee, moving into figure 4. Crossing the left ankle on top of the right thigh, interlace your hands behind your thigh, maybe the shin. Pull the right knee into the chest, baby rock side to side to go a little bit deeper. And then if you can, draw the right knee closer, tucking the chin down. Take a breath in and exhale out. We carry a lot of stress in our hips, and we stress out our hips just by sitting down. So opening up the hips, it releases that tension and also improves circulation from the top to the bottom of the body. Good, one more breath. Taking your twist, lower the right leg down, hands to the side, drop your right thighs to the side. Good, take a deep breath in, and exhale out. Bring the legs back to the center. Uncross that left leg. Let's bring the feet hip width apart. We're going to go into a modified or a neutral spine, or maybe a modified bridge. So bring your feet hip width apart. See if you could touch your heels with your fingertips, and that's where your feet are placed. Okay, from here, place your hands palms down. Inhale, lift up your hips. This is a modified bridge. This will neutralize your spine. If you want to take it deeper into a bridge, interlace your hands behind your back and see if you could tuck your shoulders under. Okay? Try not to splay out the knees. Keep your knees hip width apart. Maybe you're going to lift up your hips a little bit higher, pushing your chest towards your chin, but keeping your neck long and relaxed. 2 more breaths. Slowly release and clasp your hands. Take it all the way down. Windshield wipe your knees slowly side to side. And let's bring those knees near your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug. Rock side to side. If you have happy baby, grab the inside arches of the feet. Maybe rock side to side again. And we're almost done. Let's give ourselves a nice big hug. See if you could lift up your head and bring your knees to your nose. We're going to do 2 cleansing breaths. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Okay, the last time we're going to take a deep breath in and hold the breath. So take a deep breath in. Hold your breath here for 5. Keep holding 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale into Shavasana. Lower the whole body down slowly, the legs, the head. Take your hands away from the body, palms will face up. Rock your head slowly side to side, maybe your hips side to side, maybe your feet side to side, just to get all the last movements out. Last time, take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Now you're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you wish. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope I see you again. Please have a wonderful week. Namaste.